Every year, thousands of dogs suffer distress caused by extreme temperatures in vehicles. Our reporter investigates how the Animalarm is alerting owners to the effects heat can have on the highly skilled working dog and much-loved family pet.
It's said we're a nation of animal lovers, and for many of us, dogs are man's best friend. Faithful companions we want to take with us wherever we go. But do visitors to this country fair in Yorkshire know how hot it can get for dogs travelling in the back of the car?
You can't be confident of it when you know you're comfortable yourself in the front, but as soon as you go sort of one level back in the back seats, you don't know how warm or cold it is. You can open windows, but it's a good guess, isn't it? But it's still not accurate.
Basically, it's like a greenhouse. I mean, there's an awful lot of glass around you in a car, and you stop at lights, crossroads or whatever, and the temperature soon rises. And it's not something, I think, normally people would just think, oh, is it getting too warm for the dog?
You don't appreciate how thick of a coat they've got, and as a vet nurse I then see the bad side of it when the dog's got heat stroke and comes in because they've been left in the car.
Of course, it's never advisable to leave a dog in a car, even if at times with, say, security, rescue or show dogs, it can be unavoidable. Recent British Veterinary Association research found nearly half of vets questioned had treated animals for heat-related conditions in summer 2014, the vast majority of which were dogs. And the RSPCA warns if temperatures are 22 degrees Celsius outside, a car can reach a staggering 47 degrees Celsius inside within the hour. Victoria Davidson was so concerned by what can happen to dogs, she invented a portable and easy-to-use temperature warning system. The Animalarm measures the ambient temperature a dog is experiencing, whether in a car, caravan, kennels or at home, and can be pre-programmed to send text alerts to the owner if the dog's environment is becoming too hot or too cold. And she told me the device is now being adapted so that the sensor in the back of the car can link wirelessly to a base station in the front and alert the driver to changes in temperature during transit.
Often we don't know, you can't see the dog, whether it's stacked up with children and luggage or in the back in a crate, as we're all recommended to do. Often you can't actually see it, so one would never know what was really happening. So at least this way we can be totally aware and help keep the dog safe.
And for those who already use this alarm system, whether personally or professionally, there are real benefits to knowing that your dogs are safe and comfortable at all times.
We have lots of dogs and puppies out with our volunteers and clients, and dogs going into town training. They all need to be transported either in cars or vans. So we've got the reflective sheets, we've got the cool mats, we've got the aircon on, but having the alarm in the boot close to the dog, it gives us that extra bit of security and reassurance that the dog's welfare is being met at all times.
We were away the other day and we tested it without the dogs in the car, and it was quite hot and the alarm went off immediately, text me on my phone. It's really good in this sort of weather. The weather suddenly changes, you know you're going to get told if it gets hot.
We love our dogs and don't want to gamble with their lives. Keeping tabs on their temperature while on the move is just one way of ensuring we're keeping them safe.